20 yet. 21.
21, that's quite a lot.
Well, considering we haven't actually started yet as well. Right. Suppose.
Okay, welcome everyone. Hopefully you heard my little mistake earlier when I forgot my microphone was on. Don't think you heard anything, so that's alright. So let's get started. Okay, so the pin will be coming up shortly. There we go. There's today's pin. Now, yeah, there is some delay still, not as bad as last time, so hopefully it'll be a lot better. There we go. Okay, right, give you what? A couple more minutes, 2 more minutes to sign in, and then we'll get started. Okay then, let's go. Okay, so well done to the 6 people who clicked this circuit. This is our correct one. This top one, 18 of you went for this one, but if you look, the 2 cells are back to front, so that wouldn't work. This is the only one where the ammeter and voltmeter are connected up properly. So there we are. Right, on to our next one then. Yeah, well done to Choden the Hole, great name, fantastic. All right, let's go on. Question 2 then. So now we're looking at the properties of current. Okay, so the current in this ammeter is 3 amps. What will the current in this ammeter be? Okay, yeah, well done. 3 amps. Everywhere in a series circuit, the current's the same. Well done, Mr. W. Showing the hole still leading the way. Okay, this time the current in ammeter 1 is 3 amps. The current in ammeter 2 is 1.5 amps. Ammeter 1, ammeter 2. What's the current in ammeter 3? Okay, yep, well done. 15 people, 4.5 amps. That in a parallel circuit, the current adds up. So that's all the branches coming back in. Excellent. Right, on to our next one. Let's see. Yeah, well done, showing the hole. Well done, Suzanne Bruin. Well done, Not G Bruin 1. Well done, Kira Jackson on the thing. Well done, Katie, up 12 places. Excellent. Right, next question. True or false? In the circuit below, if the bulb has blown, the ammeter will read 0 amps. Yeah, congratulations. Yeah, we'll read 0 amps. If the bulb was blown, there's no complete circuit there, so current can't flow. Well done to all these people who are climbing, and well done the 5 people who got an answer streak. Okay, on to our next question. Another true or false. If the circuit below, if the middle bulb has blown, so this bulb here, then ammeter 1 will read 0 amps. Yeah, well done. Most people got that right. Realising that if this bulb blows, has no effect on this one down here, so the current will still flow through ammeter 1. Okay, what's that done to the scores? So we've got some ones on the rise. Yeah, still showing the hole, still leading the way. Alright, in the circuit below, what is the missing reading on the ammeter? So we know this one, we know this reading. What reading is this ammeter? Oh yeah, so 2 correct answers here. Either the 2.5 or the 2,500 milliamps. So exactly the same number. Well done to those people. Yeah, who realised that it's just these two added together. Well done, Lily, on the rise there. Well done, Choden Hold still in the lead. Okay, if in the circuit below, what's the value of I4? So I here is a current, so we're looking at what is the current here. Alright, be careful with the arrows. Alright, well done. Yeah, 8 people got that right. 1.5 amps. A lot of people went for 0.5. So, if you look, we've got 1 amp and 1 amp coming in. So that's 2 amps coming in. And we'll have half an amp coming out. So the current that's left is our 1.5 amps. Well done to those 8 people. Let's see what that's done to the scores. So, Choden Hole got that wrong. So, Mr. Pest is now top of the leaderboard. Excellent. On we go. So, in this circuit, what would the reading on the ammeter be? Okay, yeah, it will be 0. A lot of people went for 5, 0. Yeah, if you look here, there's a big gap. This is not a complete circuit, so the current's not going to flow. Alright, so it wouldn't have been 5 amps anyway. 500 milliamps is 0.5 amps. So that shouldn't have been there. But yeah, the ammeter really should have been reading 0. Okay. Well done, Mr. Pest. Well done, Hannah. Well done, Eliza Smith as our highest climber. Okay. Alright, if these bulbs are identical, we're now onto voltage. What will the voltage across each one? Right, so yeah, 7 of you got that right. 10 volts. We're now onto voltage. You correctly identified that in a series in a series circuit the voltage is shared. All right, so well done. Right, on to our next question. Let's see what this has done. Yeah, Mr. Pest is still top, not George Brewing One's climbing, and Suzanne is our highest climber. Excellent. All right, what will the missing voltage here be then? Okay, yeah, excellent. 5 volts. Voltage is shared. 15 on this one, 5 on that one to make the 20 overall. Well done, Mr. Long. Well done, Suzanne Bruin, climbing up. Okay, what will our missing voltage be here? Okay, yeah, excellent. Most of you got that right. 18 volts, because we've got 27 volts that says on our 2 bulbs, so we need 27 volts supplied. Excellent. What's that done to our scores? Still Ray Pest at the top. Well done with the name. Mr. Cox Long and Suzanne Bruin climbing up. Excellent. All right, on we go. Okay, in old Christmas tree lights. Old Christmas tree lights used to be a series circuit. Okay, so how many are needed to get 6 volts on each bulb if they're plugged into the mains? Yeah, well done. We'll need 40 lights each to get 6 volts. Share the voltage out. So 40 divided by 6 gives us the 40 lights that we need. Excellent. What's that done to our scores? There we are. Not a lot, but Suzanne Bruin still climbing up. We've got 3 in the row. Neve is back in the game with getting 3 in the row. And we're getting there. Excellent. Right. 13 of 20 now. So what will the voltage across the bulbs here be? Well done to those 7 people. It's 9 volts. These are now in parallel, so each received the same voltage. Each received the supply voltage. These people who went for the green one, take care, we're in a parallel circuit now. Okay, yeah, well done. Suzanne Bruin has the highest answer streak of 6 now. Well done. Alright, question 14 of 20. So, to supply these bulbs, how many AA batteries will we need? Alright, well done to 5 people. So, AA batteries supply us 1.5 volts each. So we count up the total voltage that we need. So 2, 1, so that's 3, 6, 7.5. Divide that by 1.5, and that gives us the 5. That's the right answer. Or the way I'd have done about it is 1 for that one, 2 for that one, and these 2 together need 2 to give us 5. Alright, on to our next question then. Well done, Suzanne Bruin, now top of the list. What are the missing voltages then here? Okay, so these questions are a little bit trickier because you've got to look through and things. So yeah, well done to those 6 people. Identified that number 1 will be 10 volts because it's in parallel with the cell, so it gets the full voltage, and that number 2 will be 7 because it shares the 10 voltage. Well done. Alright, question 16 then. What's the total current? Okay, so we've got new Christmas tree lights arranged in parallel in this sort of format. There are 40 in a circuit and each one draws 10 milliamps of current. What current is drawn from the power supply? Yep, so there are 40 bulbs, so you do 40 times 10 to get 400 milliamps. Well done to those people. What's that done to our scores? Oh, Ray Pest is now top of the list here. Okay, what's the current through the ammeter in the circuit below then? Yeah, well done. 12 people got that right. Realised 0 amps because the diode's placed the wrong way around. The current will come around and can't get through. So no current will flow here because the diode's blocking it. Was that done to the scores? Oh, well done. Suzanne Bruins now right at the top. Neve, 3 in the row, getting back in it. Well done, Lily. Okay, so if 12 identical bulbs are connected in series to a 36 volt supply, what voltage will each one receive? Yeah, well done. 3 volts each. Do 36 divided by 12 because they're in series, similar to what we had before. Well done to the people. No change in our top leaders here. Right, 19 of 20, so 2 to go. So this one's worth double points because it's an extra hard question. So it's what are the missing values here? We've also got longer to do it. It's got longer to work it out. So we're looking for what will the value of this voltmeter be, the value of this voltmeter, and the value of this ammeter. Good luck. Well done to the 6 people who got that right. Let's go through it. So these two are supplying 10 volts. Even though I've just noticed they're the wrong way around. But yeah, they're supplying 10 volts. So we come down and this bulb here must also be getting 10 volts. Okay, then we go up to this one. Well, if these are supplying 10, this one must be 6 volts. And in terms of the current, we add these two together. Right, on to the final question then. So, well done all those people there. Alright, on to our final question, true or false? Again, worth double points. Alright, so the fuse is rated for 5 amps. Will it blow? Okay, so, well done. Yet it will blow just. If you add all of these currents up, because they will all add up to what's going through the fuse, it comes to just over 5, so yes, it will blow. Let's see what's that done then. So, well done to Mr. Long. Well done to Mr. Pest. And well done to Suzanne Drury. Top of our list here. So, hopefully you enjoyed that. Let's just turn down the background music. Let's make this one full screen. Okay, so hopefully you enjoyed that and you've learned a little bit. If you got any feedback, if you thought it was too long, too many questions, too few questions, could do with less time for the questions or more time for the questions, please let us know. We'll be tweeting out when we're going to do another one next week. Have a good Easter. Likewise, work you've been set, teachers should be giving out a deadline. I know for year 10 the work that I set, that's quite a lengthy chunk of work, so I'm not expecting you to rush through it. If you get that done by, well, May, middle of May, end of May, that's plenty. That should last you till then. For year 9, likewise with that booklet, you'll see the deadline I put on the Educate quizzes. That's roughly when I'm expecting the booklet to get done as well. Any problems, don't forget, email me if you're getting stuck on stuff. But most importantly, follow the rules, stay safe, stay in. Only go out when you have to. Once been out, make sure you're washing hands, making sure that we combat this virus. Alright, thanks for watching.